Now there's a few points that will go with you all the time for you to be successful. And you may not see the direct relationship right now with what we're going to talk about in the networking later on, but these are extremely important for several reasons. Because the way you're going to portray yourself or the way you're going to communicate with your counterpart, whether it's an investor, a client, or a potential partner, or even people that you want to hire, is extremely important. It all starts with passion. Entrepreneurship is very hard. Entrepreneurship is very demanding. It's a very lonely thing as well. And if you don't do something for which you want to wake up every morning and have a smile on your face and be looking forward to the day and spending hours and hours and hours of work on it, there's a problem. Passion is one of the most important things and one of the most underrated things. It may sound a bit cheesy to be passionate about what you do, but when you talk to someone or when you try to transmit your idea, if you're not passionate about it, it will show. And then all the rest that is underneath, the vision, the people, and the culture, whatever, the failures and everything, is not going to work. So basically, you have to make sure that what you do, you love it. And you don't do it just for the money or just for any material thinking, but because you really think about it. The second thing is the vision. Usually, entrepreneurs are people that want to change the world. Maybe a bit big, but at least they want to change the surroundings, the country, the people they want to interact with. And this vision is extremely important as well. Because what you're trying to do is achieve a product or service, something that people will be willing or agree to pay for it. And we'll come back on that notion afterwards. And that vision without the passion doesn't work. Now, the people. One-man show, you have people surrounding you, and two-woman show doesn't work. Not one person can do everything. They need to be surrounded, an entrepreneur needs to be surrounded by the right people. Because someone may be great at having a vision or developing a commercial strategy, but if in technology, and they need technology, they're not good at it, they need to get the right people behind them. Marketing, if you don't have the right marketing tools to be able to promote your product, you won't go anywhere. So the people are very important, and they have to be buying in what you do. And this is where the passion and the vision comes into place. To get people with you and to keep them, which is also extremely important, because having someone coming on board in your company and then leaving you after 2 years or 1 year, it's very hard to find new people and make sure that they're going to stay with you and that you're going to build the business. And this is where the culture comes into place. Because if you have a culture in your business which promotes ethics, sharing, exchanging, developing ideas, working in team, all these different aspects that make a company different, how you want people to be treated, how they like to be treated, for them to stay with you and grow with you. It's not you, I'm hiring you, you come to my company and I'm going to basically exploit you. Because if they feel like this, if they don't feel part of a quote-unquote family, they're going to leave you. And you don't want this. So culture is very important. Failure. We don't like to talk about failure in Lebanon or in all the Arab countries in general. Failure is extremely important. First of all, you need to learn how to fail because this is from failure that you learn how to grow yourself and you learn from your mistakes. And failure is not a problem. As long as you have people surrounding you and pushing you and that you believe in yourself and that you understood why you failed and that the next time you're going to try something, you're not going to be failing, this is very important. In Silicon Valley, when an entrepreneur comes to a financier, a VC or an angel, if they haven't failed at least once, they will be looked upon very suspiciously. Because failure is part of the cycle. Out of 10 companies, 6, 7 companies are failing. So if everybody says we're not failing, there must be a problem somewhere. So you have to accept failure and you have to understand it.